Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be unboxing the new Fradel all-in-one scale. The great thing about this is that it's not just a scale, but evidently it can measure too. So you ready? Let's get into this. On the front of the box, you can see what the measuring cup looks like. You can see that there is a red one and a black one. We bought the black one, so hopefully that's what's in this box. It consists of a plastic sleeve with all the controls in it and a stainless steel bowl. On the side of the box, you can see some of the features. It's got a maximum weight limit of 11 pounds. It has a maximum capacity of 1500 milliliters, and that's right around 6 cups. So this thing holds quite a bit. The stainless bowl is dishwasher safe, but I hardly ever put stainless steel into my dishwasher. It really is just better to hand clean that. The volume units of measurements are in milliliters and fluid ounces, and the weight units are in grams, pounds, and ounces. And the main thing about this that caught my eye is it not only measures weight, but evidently it can automatically measure volume as well. So once we do our review on this, we'll be able to really delve into that a little bit more. And you can see it requires 2 AAA batteries. Okay, let's get this open. Alright, we got our instruction book, which, although I'm looking in this now, I'll probably never look in it again, ever. That's kind of a bummer that they don't include the batteries at this price, because that's just one of those things where I always feel like they should just include those in the box for you. I really hate having to buy extra stuff just to use the thing I just bought. And the rest of this just goes into showing you how to change all the modes and so on and so forth. Well, this is a lot lighter than I was expecting. Is that a bad thing? I don't know, but I always like it when stuff has got a little bit of weight to it. Pull this out of here. On this, you've got a little lock button here that holds the stainless bowl into place. You can hold that back, and then you can pull this bowl off. Here you can see all the measurements etched into the side of the bowl. That's in ounces and milliliters. Then on the plastic portion, we have all of your controls right here, and your battery port underneath, along with some rubber feet here to keep it from skidding around on your countertop. And this thing is really light. I don't know, feels a little bit flimsier than I was expecting it to. This has got sort of a piano black finish to it, so it's going to show an awful lot of fingerprints, and it's going to show scratches on it really quick. So you'll probably want to be really careful with this, otherwise it's going to start looking really bad really quick. Luckily, I thought to get some batteries, so we'll put those in here and just take a look at some of the functions really quickly. The top button here turns it off and on, and also serves as a zeroing function, meaning if I were to take this battery and put it right in here, you can see that it weighs about 0.4 of an ounce. Now, if I wanted to disregard the weight of that, I just push the power button again here, and it's going to zero that out with that weight in there. The reason you might want to use that is because you might have a bowl or some sort of container or something else that you want to use to help you measure stuff. And if you want to disregard the weight of that container, you would put that in here first, hit that zeroing button so it would eliminate that weight from it, and then you can go ahead and fill it up and put it back into the scale here, and it would give you the weight minus the weight of the container. So that's pretty nice, and it's something that most scales have now. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. These other buttons, well, if you've got, again, we got our battery in here, and we've got 0.4 of an ounce here. If I were to change the unit of measurement, that would switch over to grams, so that's 12 grams. Back to the ounces, and back to the grams again. Now if you hit this mode button here, you can see we have different types of measurements. Here we're back into the grams again, push the mode button, and now we're into milliliters if we had water in here. Pushing that again, we'll change this to milk, and now we're back to 11 milliliters again. And I believe we can switch that to cups or milliliters here. See, if I wanted to use cups, that would be the same measurement. The arrow is telling me where this is going. We've got milk, flour, oil, and water. I can change this mode again, and now we're over to that oil, and it's measuring it in cups. And once again, I can switch that back to milliliters if I wanted to. Then over there is flour, same thing. And then back to the water again here. Once again, that's in milliliters, and that's in cups. Seems like it might be a pretty cool little device, but one thing that does bug me a little bit is the fact that it's very specific about flour, milk, oil, and water as far as the measurements go. And I got a feeling that it might not be able to accurately measure other stuff that weighs different amounts than those things, but we'll find out about that when we do our review. Well, not a whole lot to unbox there, but in the next week or so, we're going to be running this thing through its paces just to see how well all these features work. Once we get that done, we'll be posting a full review, so stay tuned. If you'd like a little bit more information about this scale, we do have an Amazon affiliate link to it down in the description of the video. If you purchase anything through those links, we do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. Thanks for coming by, and until next time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.